Hey guys, so as I'm at my son's, and he has my grandbaby coming over today, we're going to make shepherd's pie. So we're starting out with ground turkey. There's a lot of it, but we're going to cook up all of it anyway, because whatever isn't used, we can save, and he can have it for another meal. Break this down. We're also going to go through his cupboards and see what he has, but we can add to it. Of course, that's what we need to do. Oh, there we go. Diced tomatoes. I have the brown gravy and mashed potatoes. So we're actually cheating and doing a lot with packet mixes. But that's okay, because that's what we do. So yeah, he's also got sloppy joe mix, so we can always make him up a big batch of sloppy joes too. Now make sure this is coming on. It is. Now for those of you who don't know, my son goes off on March 31st to the National Guard for his basic training. So he's going to be gone for 10 weeks. I'll be over here every Wednesday looking after my grandson, just so that my grandson has some normalcy, but also so that I can keep an eye on the apartment. Make sure everything is okay. And that good stuff. So on those days that I'm here doing that, we're having Hazel's cooking show. So we're going to get this all cooked down. And I'll be back when this is all cooked and the fat's drained, which shouldn't be a lot because it's ground turkey, and when we're ready to add the seasoning. Okay, so the meat is now cooked. I've separated some into this container so that Robert has some for another day. So we're going to add this can of chopped tomatoes. This is no salt added. I'm going to mix that all in. We're going to see what seasonings he has too. Garlic. Just a little bit. I think that'll do for now, because we're adding a brown gravy to it. The garlic always says yum. So we can get the brown gravy mixed. We are not adding any more water because it has the juice of the tomato. So we're going to add that. Give that a mix. And get it all mixed in so everything is covered. Now traditionally, shepherd's pie you would make with beef or ground beef, ground lamb, so then you have either your shepherd's pie or cottage pie. Just get this all mixed in. I'm going to try a little bit to see how it tastes. I'm going to have a little bit more too. Turn that off. Have a baking dish here. I'm going to pop this in the bottom of here. we still have some left over here, so I'm going to get another container. And pour that in here, so he will have a couple of extra meals. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is make the mashed potatoes. If I can get the pack open. So we're actually going to add it in here. I'm going to flick this back on. Get 1 and a bit cup of water. And get rid of this. You may be saying, okay, why are you making it in a pan like that? Well, there's still juices and good taste in the pan from the rest of the beef. And what we want to do is just get that into here and mix it in. Gives it a good flavor. It's something my grandma used to do. And we're putting all the garbage to the side. Add a little bit more. Get some butter. Plop that in. Get all of this mixed in. And to start with, it's going to start out not very smooth. So you keep adding a bit of water. And to give it a creamier taste, a bit of full fat milk. And if you were here, you'd be able to smell how delicious it smells. So we can turn that off. Still add a tiny bit more, and the heat from the pan will be enough to keep this going. The only problem is I should have bought 2 packets of potatoes and I only bought 1, so stay tuned. So it's done and ready to go in the oven. You're going to put it in the oven for about 20-30 minutes until the cheese is melted, till it's bubbling at about 350, and it will be delicious. Trust me, I'm English.